This video is about the differences between Chromium Picolinate and Chromium GTF. I'm Barbara with the Alternative Health and Beauty channel, where being healthy is beautiful. Welcome back to all of my beautiful and healthy subscribers. So the differences between Chromium Picolinate and Chromium GTF, or glucose tolerance factor, are quite a few, although there's a lot more common similarities than there are differences. In this video, I'm going to go over those differences. I'm going to go over some natural ways that you can consume chromium, and then stay tuned towards the end because I'm going to go over some of the supplements that I recommend, and I'll put links below in the description regarding those. If you are new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe, and you'll be alerted to new videos, and it will really help to support my channel, so I'd really appreciate that. Chromium Picolinate and Chromium GTF are the two best known medical grade sources of chromium. And often the names are used interchangeably. Sometimes a lot of brands will actually state that they're GTF when in reality they're just Chromium Picolinate. The two elements mainly function the same in your body. Both can regulate your insulin, and they both are good for just storing the chromium sources in your body. Neither should be used at extremely high doses. I think that starting with 200 mcgs is a really good place to start, and then only if you have specific reasons to would I increase that dosage. The vast majority of Americans and people in the developing world are deficient in chromium. Even though it's a mineral that's needed in small quantities, we're just not getting enough of it. And not only is our soil depleted from it, but I think the biggest reason is that we just have such a processed diet. We're not eating whole foods as they come from nature, and so we're just not getting the nutrition that we need, including the vital mineral of chromium. So grape juice is a good way to get chromium in your diet. So are different meats and other juices. Romaine lettuce, ripe tomatoes, and raw onions are also really good natural sources. So is brewer's yeast. I'd recommend taking brewer's yeast on a daily basis if you don't mind the taste. And about the differences between the chromium, I think that the main difference is that Chromium Picolinate is actually an artificial version of Chromium GTF, or glucose tolerance factor. The natural occurring trivalent chromium is the GTF, and it's just part of something that you need to repair your glucose tolerance, and there's been a lot of studies done in laboratories that actually shows this to be true. Chromium is a metallic element, and it's present in trace amounts, but it's very, very important to your body's functions, and it's necessary for the body storage of fats, proteins, and carbs, as well as skin health and regulating your body's insulin. Two of the supplements that I would recommend taking, this one is by Nature's Way, is Chromium Picolinate, and then this one is by Solgar. It's Chromium Polynicotinate, which is actually the GTF version that I'm recommending. I'll put links in the description below. If there's any topics that you'd like for me to cover in future videos, please just go ahead and mention those in the comment section, and I thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you soon.